Welcome to CTV with the weekly news roundup. I'm Najah Taha. At least 40 migrants drowned on Wednesday when a boat capsized off the Mauritanian coast, with around 80 others still missing. According to the UN Refugee Agency, the vessel departed from the Gambia carrying more than 130 people, mainly Senegalese and Gambian nationals. Mauritanian Coast Guards rescued just 17 survivors, all men. Videos recorded by Senegalese fishermen in Mauritania showed bodies washed ashore, while identity documents belonging to a Senegalese citizen from Touba were found near one of the victims. The incident underscores the deadly risks of irregular migration across West African routes towards Europe. Taqiyya Ubaid Rahman, director of low-carbon hydrogen at the Ministry of Petroleum and Energy, announced that Mauritania ranked first in Africa among 38 countries in German's H2 Atlas Africa project, both in production potential and cost competitiveness of green hydrogen. In an interview with Energy Connect, she highlighted three priorities of Mauritania's energy policy: universal access to electricity by 2030 with 50% reliance on renewables, industrial growth driven by mining, and positioning Mauritania as a regional and global energy hub. She emphasized that solar and wind complementarities give the country a unique advantage, enabling stable, low-cost green power. Allocating just 5% of the coastline could generate 12 million tons of hydrogen annually at competitive prices. Human Rights Watch has accused Mauritania's security forces of serious human rights violations against migrants and asylum seekers over the past 5 years, including torture, rape, arbitrary detention, and collective expulsions. The 142-page report documents abuses by police, coast guards, gendarmes, and the army between 2020 and early 2025, targeting mainly West and Central African migrants transiting through Mauritania en route to Europe. The organization also criticized EU and Spanish support for Mauritania's border control, saying it fueled abuses by outsourcing migration management. Mauritania's Interior Ministry rejected the allegations as, quote, inaccurate, stressing the country applies migration policies consistent with international law. It highlighted the establishment of reception centers equipped with health and humanitarian services, the dismantling of trafficking networks, and the rescue of thousands of migrants. The ministry reaffirmed Mauritania's commitment to human rights and noted its host over 153,000 Malian refugees at the Mbera camp since 1991. Mohamed Aziz, Director General of the African Bank for North Africa, praised Mauritania's entrepreneurial dynamism, particularly among women and youth. He cited the PAMPESH project financed by the African Development Fund, which has launched hundreds of small businesses and created over 1,200 jobs. He highlighted the story of Shaya Abdo, a mother of 6 who transformed traditional tent making into a thriving cooperative employing other women. With modern sewing equipment, she expanded production, providing income, dignity, and hope. Aziz stressed that such initiatives transcend economics, shaping mentalities and positioning entrepreneurship as a tool for resilience, inclusion, and opportunity. He reaffirmed the bank's commitment to supporting Mauritanian women and youth in building a fair and more sustainable future. Lieutenant Colonel Francesco Dodo of Italy's Carabinieri has been appointed head of the programming at the Sahel Defense College in Nouakchott. A UN-certified trainer and MBA graduate, Dodo described his return to Mauritania as an opportunity to tackle rising regional and global security challenges while strengthening international security and defense cooperation in the Sahel. Mohamed Zain Al-Abidine Wali Sheikh Ahmed, head of the National Employers Union, announced that Mauritania achieved between 35 to 40% self-sufficiency in vegetables last year. He stressed that the upcoming winter campaign will be exceptional thanks to new storage capacities reaching 13,000 tons. Agriculture Minister Oumaim Oulbeibete confirmed that early preparations and improved support measures, including quality seeds, inputs, custom facilitation for equipment, and enhanced marketing and storage, will ensure domestic produce reaches local markets by December. Mauritania's health ministry has raised national preparedness after a neighboring country confirmed a monkeypox case from abroad. The ministry convened an emergency meeting with technical and institutional partners, adopting measures including reinforced border health checks, medical training, early detection, and distribution of case definitions nationwide. It stressed no infections have been recorded in Mauritania so far, reassuring citizens that all necessary resources have been mobilized to protect public health, with continuous updates promised. Stay updated for more details on our social media platforms or visit our website www.taqadumi.mr.